Well, hello everyone. Hello Cheryl. Hello Ryan. Hello Theo. By the way, Theo, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I fell asleep. I legit fell asleep. So I canceled the stream, but I streamed an hour and a half late. I had a bad dream. I thought that dream took like 8 hours. Holy shit. Good evening, Klee. Hello. Yes, congratulations on your 200 million. 200 million Honkai Star Rail points. It wasn't... My dream wasn't even a nightmare. It was a very, very, very sad dream, guys. Very, very sad dream. What? Should we change our background? What's a better background than this? Is my voice like different too? Yeah. I can't see details much on... I guess it's... It's a dream about other people growing old and dying. And I was in a hospital. Yeah, that was the dream. I was in an hospital. Someone's in the ER. No, somebody had a heart attack because they're old, and then I have to like CPR them for like 10 minutes. No nurse was coming, and then I had to scream out the hallways and like, oh, nurse, help, help, help. And then they're like, no, it's fine, he's fine. And then they plugged him up to like a monitor or something, and then the guy was like, oh yeah, it's a heart attack. And then they rushed them to the ER or IC. I don't know what that is. But yeah. Damn, that was a... And then while that was happening, all my past relatives, alive or dead, were with me, and it's like, oh, you good? You good? Like the relatives that I haven't seen in decades, damn. I can't say decades yet. I'm not that old, but like more than a decade, more like 15 years, more or less. Finally, a chatting stream. I've been doing chatting streams every Tuesday, Asian time. Excuse me, Ace. Old? I was like 50. What? Yeah, like a loved one, I guess. An important loved one. That's who's already dead for a long time. An important loved one that's already dead. But this time they died today, basically. And my age right now. So it's like it happened all over again, but in a dream. And I was like, oh shit, I feel so... It made me feel like shit, the dream. Let's go stream. What a good idea, right, guys? I feel like shit. That was a sad dream. Okay, I wanna go stream now. Let's fucking go. Okay, I've been waiting. Ace, I've been streaming like this, though, every morning. Tuesday. So, wow, you made your own song? Nice, who composed it? Wait, let me change the song. This is not mine. Who composed it? The song was written. It's very rough. Okay, I'll talk about the song for now before I continue. Wait, what did you say? Cheryl said, wait, what happened? Also, you made your... Wait, did you watch too much medical... Not really. It's been odd. I've talked to some of the interns on voice chat. I didn't join the voice chat, just a chat box. I think that was Cheryl, Kyoko, and Klee. And then they were like talking about loss, right? Mine is a different kind of loss. That's a loss of life. But not like a relationship or anything. It's a family thing. But this was a long time ago. Just imagine you having a family member die, right? Like more than a decade ago, and then you dream about them dying again, but it's like your present self, you're today old, and it happened again. That feels really weird. No, yeah, I know, Cheryl. It's someone else, right? Yapping go brr, yes. Hello, Tony Tanuki, you're back. Yeah, Aki Crow. So, I'm talking about, for some reason, May? There's a lot, well, aside from a lot of people getting sick this month, like a lot of interns got sick specifically this month. May also had a lot of people, well, not death. A lot of people got a lot of breakups. There's a lot of breakups this month. What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with this month? I've been looking. Well, it's not really announced. I would scroll on like my Facebook, and I was like, oh, I know these people from university. They've been together since freshman year, and then I have some like mutual friends people. Oh, where's their images together in their Facebook? Like, I haven't seen them post much for like years, and like, oh shit, they're not together anymore. And it's like May. It's all May. That's so odd. Let me read back. Congratulate Theo. Yes, I've congratulated Theo. Okay, so I just saw them and asked them, what are they doing there? I got sick as well. Did you get a breakup? Well, not really a breakup. It's a loss of a family member. But that was a very, 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 very long time. A decade ago. It's such an odd thing to dream about it happening again, but you're today years old, right? Yeah, just imagine a Hisakatayu. Yeah, this may... Just imagine a Hisakatayu losing a family member from sickness 10 years ago. So that's like when I was 10. And then dreaming about it today of that scenario again, but in my 20s. Right? Ryan, I don't think you ask people if people get broken up like that. I think you're gonna hurt them. I think you're squeezing lemons onto people's wounds, asking them like that without any tact. Oh, hey, you got a dead relative last month? Huh? Oh, did the love of your life break up with you? I'm just asking as a I don't think that's yeah. I don't think that's You're good though. You just didn't know. I know you don't have bad intentions with that. You just don't know. Yeah. Sundays are, if your goal was impossible to achieve, do not give up. Yes, do not ever give up. Yeah. Of course, have a clear goal for that. Like, don't be what do you call this? Don't be blinding achieving something you're not sure you'd really want. You can kind of follow it, but don't go full force. Right? You gotta, there's a step-by-step process, okay? It's not always trying to achieve that goal. Sometimes it's identifying that goal. You should go to that journey first. Don't go head first dive into, oh, let's do this goal. No, like explore yourself a bit. I got a heartbreak, but it's not from breakup. Oh, what happened? Well, if you're open to it, Cheryl. Here comes. Yeah, I just woke up. I had a very, 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 very bad dream. Sad dream, not a nightmare. It's just a sad dream. 300 million. Good luck on that, Theo. He comes, so I just woke up like what, 10 minutes ago? like 10 minutes before I started the stream. Ace, 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 ace. Okay, that's... No, Ryan, I'm moving on to someone because I got attached. Aww. Money buys happiness. It kinda does. Money is not totally evil, but money is not total happiness too. Money is just a tool. You don't fall in love with a hammer, right? Hammer can kill, hammer can fix, but hammer ain't all that. Hammer is hammer. Hammer's just reliable. Money is reliable, but that's what it is, right? You don't let a wheel control your life. Is what I'm saying. Stutter Master. I'm gonna eat your heart out. There you go. I'm starting a shit now. There you go, XQC. Eat your heart out. I have very coherent stuttering. Excuse the fuck me. Hammer equals love. Okay, yeah, so it's more on like detaching from someone. Aww. Yeah, I hope you go through that. Just walk through those emotions. Don't forget. If you're detaching from someone or detaching from not really detaching or moving on from a loss. In general, like any kind of loss, right? And you're grieving or mourning, you're in grief, walk through it. Face the landmines. Walk through the landmines. Not metaphorical landmines. By the way, don't actually walk through landmines. Walk through them. Yeah. Because you know those landmines are gonna hit you. Like stuff that'll remind you, right? Of them or that object or anything, right? Walk through it. So the next time you encounter like landmines, like things that make you remember, it's not gonna hurt as much. Right? And each time it's gonna... Yeah, that's how you move on from stuff like that. Well, not totally move on. Actually, yeah. Dealing with loss... what do you call this? These feelings will pass, right? That's a total truth. Those feelings will pass. But of course, the memories will never leave you, because it actually happened, and that's a good thing, by the way. That is a very good thing. You'll move on. Feelings are not there at the heart or at the brain, but you'll never forget that it happened. Not exactly how it happened, right? But it'll always be there. And you'll be happy for it. It's not grief anymore. It's, wow, that was me. Damn. You're gonna be like that. Let's see. I hope. Aw. Is it just me, or am I seeing you talking to himself, referring to himself? Fuck. And referring to himself as XQC. Sorry, I'm not talking about you. I didn't say fuck to you, Ace. You know what? Fuck you, Ace. Calling me studying... Son of a bitch, that's the exact words you use, okay? That you're mildly inappropriate. Like, attached to the feelings because it's not... Oh, that hurts. Imagine him having a GF chat. Oh, no! Oh, no! That sucks. Mr. Hissa, it took me 257 days to reach 200 million. Oh, wow. Good job. Hey, so what are your plans for the next president? What do you mean president? Like Philippines? I'm not sure. I'm not well informed. I don't even know what happened in any elections recently. So if you guys what do you call this? If you guys would want me to run for president, I can't yet. I'm not. What's the minimum age for presidency in the Philippines? 50? 45? I'm ways off. We can fast forward time. Why me? Ace, what did I do? You didn't do anything. What do you mean you didn't do anything? Go back like 10 minutes. You're like, oh, he's stuttering. He's saying, oh. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't post the... Should I post... Wait, you know what? Let's post the stream on YouTube. Wait. I'm gonna do a post on YouTube. Are you guys happy? Some of you? Are you guys doing good? Wait. Let me just post this. Oh, that's a cute image. Do you guys like my thumbnail? It's cute. This one. That's cute, right? I'm winking at you. You have no choice. We're never happy. That's the thing as well. I think I've talked about this many times, about happiness. Right? By the way, sadness and happiness, obviously, are two completely different things. And I mean it in a way that sadness, you don't look for it, right? That's why it's kind of a very easy emotion to get. Kind of. Of course, it still needs an outside influence, right? Given you don't have like mental health issues, right? That's like a very different thing. What do you call this? Happiness. Here's the thing. Happiness, you don't look for it. It just happens. That's the thing. If you keep looking for happiness, it's gonna keep running away from you. You gotta follow passion. You gotta follow passion for happiness to happen. And you know what sucks as well? Happiness is in a lot of forms. You don't know if you're feeling happy right now, by the way. Happiness isn't like sadness where it's an extreme emotion. Happiness can feel like just you being relaxed or you're in peace, right? Happiness can just be like a smirk on your face. Happiness isn't always explosive. Most of the time, happiness isn't explosive, guys. It's not that significant. But you know what? Even if it's like a small happiness, it is happiness and it's worth it. It's worth to feel that way. Like even in the midst of your sad... By the way, sadness and happiness can coexist. If you're sad doesn't mean you have to lose that sadness to feel happiness, guys. Okay? Hey, yo, hello, enjoyer. We're just talking today because I had a bad dream. Nah, that a jump scare. You got jump scared by my big ass face. Get one again. Why Santa? Oh, I forgot that Santa was there. What the fuck? Santa was there. What the hell? Rest in peace. Peace be with you. There you go. Did you update your live change? I saw you. Yeah, I enjoy your. The live had to be at 7 p.m. But I really felt like shit. So I had to sleep more. So I had an extremely sad dream. And and then I realized, oh shit, it's just been an hour and like 20 minutes. An hour and 19 minutes. I reckon. It was like, oh shit. Oh shit, okay. I feel bad. But you know what? Let's stream. I just wanna talk. I don't wanna feel alone. Basically. I have no one to tell these. I messaged my sister. When I woke up, I messaged my sister. What did I tell? Blank. Dying again. Bad dream. By the way, the dying thing is like more or less 10 years ago. It's just like so weird. Happiness isn't always shown by itself. Just because someone doesn't show it, they can be happy without showing it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, so why is your mic yawn? What's yawn? My mic's gone. Are you joking? My mic's here, right? Get well soon. Oh, thank you. Tomorrow I'll be better. It's just like a very, very, very... You know what? How dreams are. You forget about it. Well, it's been more than 30 minutes. I don't think I'll forget about this. Damn! Shit! My only friend I can talk to is Baninijan, but barely. You have family. You gotta be thankful for that. Yeah, I don't live with my family anymore. I'm alone. Ever since my freshman year in university. But the anniversary. What anniversary? University. So what the fuck? University. I've always been living alone. My sister would visit me like every 3 months. Yeah. Back then. Nowadays it's kind of patchy whenever she comes back home. What happened to the Kojima? I'm not playing games today. I'm just chatting today, Enjoyer. I just want to talk to you guys. I just want to yap. I want to hang out. So I can focus on chat a bit more today. If you guys are cool with that. My DMs is always open, Ryan. You can rant to me, but I'll be... Why are you deleting your account? Anniversary. Oh my god, our anniversary. Our anniversary is gonna be October 28th. There you go. That's the channel's birthday. No, let's see our actual anniversary. I'm gonna go to the first live ever. I had 0 viewers on the Apex live. Let's check. 6 months ago. 28! It is October 28th. 6 months ago. Damn, it's been half a year. I've been streaming for half a year. Though I didn't stream for another month after my first stream. My second stream was No I'm Not Human at November 30. Never mind. I streamed almost immediately. What the hell? Fake news, Hisso. Fake news. Wow, okay. Oh my god, that's my old model costume. So that was where Ignacio and Vermantra were there. They were the only ones there. Wait, again. Vermantra, Ignacio, and Mushy V. Yeah, there's 3 of them there. Couldn't imagine not annoying my brother every day. I drove over an hour just to break into his house and ransack the place and grab a bite to eat. Either before work or after. Aww. In my case, yeah, my siblings... by the... Before I turned into a teen... Like, I need to word this, like, super correctly. Before I turned into a teenager, all my siblings were already moved out of the house. So I was with my parents and a cousin. I don't know. What do you call it? A niece. Oh, wow. I had the niece, guys, before I hit... I had the niece that was really close to my age. Like, really close. It's as if we were siblings. Yeah. I posted my credit call. Good luck. October 28th. Yep, last year. I feel like crying. Wow, what's happening? You have us. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for being here. It really makes my day that you guys are here. I know it's through a screen, but it's more than I have for the longest time. That's way more. Even if there's one of you right now on chat, it doesn't matter. I plan to make most of it. Can someone here can do my tax returns? Thank you very much. Tax returns? What? W Mushy V. Legalize Gentel gut punching. What? Who's Gentel? And why do you need to punch their gut? I remember every single happy time I had with my ex and father, but they both left. What the fuck is this opening shit up, Ryan? Wait, why did you buy milk? Because you didn't buy milk for your dad, Ryan. What do you mean? Average Hisso stream, crazy shit. And then the Hisso stream today is like serious shit. Damn. No in between, huh? No in between, guys, huh? Everyone's... Oh yeah, you made my day for being on stream. Aw, thank you. I guess that's... yeah. I felt like shit, right? And I slept for an hour. Had a bad dream. And then, yeah, that prompted me. Okay, how about I go live? Wait, give me like 20 seconds. The air conditioning was too weak. Oh god, the air conditioning was too weak. Helping interdimensional tax evasion. I'm not evading, I just want my tax returns. Wait, excuse me. Sorry, that's you know, you guys, you know, fuck. Words. You know when you just woke up and then you have like weird burps that doesn't have air come out of your mouth. Ryan, you have a lot of X's at 13. You should slow the fuck down, by the way. Slow the fuck down. In your 20s, you're gonna be so confused. Slow down! Slow down, you're not of age yet. I mean, it's fine getting 1 or 2, I guess. But slow down. You're gonna be like, when you hit your 20s, probably even in your late 20s, Ryan, you're gonna be like, who the fuck am I without a relationship? I need to explore myself. I've never truly been alone for years my whole life. I gotta find myself. What hobbies do I love? Well, I don't really have any hobbies that I like doing alone. I always think of someone else when I do those hobbies. I learned that from my sister. My sister kept pushing me, have a relationship, Hisso. You need to learn. I was like, no, I don't need it. And then she's like, no, you gotta experience having a psycho GF. Like one of these days. You gotta experience that. Yeah, my sister kept pushing me. She's old by the that sister I'm talking about, she's old enough to be my mother as well. So oh god, when I hit 30, she's gonna go crazy. I put my foot down recently. No, I put my foot down. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I put my foot down like around 15 days ago. This was very recent. I told my sister. Wait, can I find it? No, I don't think it's like 10 days ago. We chat a lot. I told my sister that please don't. I don't want to hear. Like, I really got serious with my sister, like out of nowhere. Like, I don't want to hear you. I want you to not ask me about getting a relationship anymore. It's making me feel uncomfy, ate. I told her that. But I know. She said, okay, understood. She said, okay, understood. She respectfully said yes. Like, no. What do you call this? No passive aggressiveness. There you go. No nothing. She's just full agree. Okay, Hisso, I won't bother you. Something like that. But I know when I hit 30, when I hit 30, she's gonna forget about that, and she's gonna bother. Like, oh, you gotta get kids. Hisso, you need kids. You need children. Preserve the bloodline. Preserve the fucking bloodline, Hisso. No. No, ate, I'm sorry. I don't think that's me. I don't think that's me. I don't think. You know what freaks me out with relationships? I can't imagine sleeping in a bed with another human being every day for the rest of my life. Damn. It's not I have anxiety for it. It's just like, I don't want that. I've been used to sleeping alone and nobody bothering me. No human presence when I sleep on my bed. I don't feel like I want someone participating in my 9 hours of glorious rest. Just tell your ate I'm with you. Oh my god. No, I will never do that. I will never lie to my sister that I'm in a relationship just to shut her up. I can't. She's gonna figure it out. She knows me so well. She's gonna figure it out quick. The plap plap. What? I'm not talking about plap plaps. I'm talking about actually sleeping. Like every day, somebody's like next to me when I'm resting. I don't think I can take that. No way, so I'll sleep on the couch. I think it should be the other way around. I'm the man. I should be the one on the couch. That's just the deal. That's just the deal. A lot of couples sleep in different rooms with no problems. Oh, I don't know as well. I guess this also happens. Well, my friends did the same thing, but I think I'm a bit more worse. Another honest thing about Hisakata Yu, I like to look forward. I like to really look at goals that I forget. It's not that I forget to look back. It's that I forgot to focus. Look at the... Well, they didn't really support me, but I forgot to look at my friends once in a while. I forgot to take effort in friendships. I kept like looking at my goals and what I want for a while. And I tried to fix that as well recently. Let's be in a relationship. Cheryl's on a roll today, huh? It's not that hard. Nah, I'll sleep on the couch. Be my wife. I'm the wife, but I'll live... Okay. I'll live in a different house. I don't know. I'm just very... And then I remember telling you guys, I'm an extreme germaphobe. I'm very wary of other human beings in my house. I can count. In my university years, I think I've let people in my house like 3 times max. No. There was a month. I think that was my 2nd year in university or 3rd. I let them like more or less like 10 times in my house in different occasions. But like, I was so uncomfy when they were there. Because I was fighting my demons in my head like, shit, they touched that, I'm gonna clean that later. Oh god, they're stepping on my floors, I gotta clean that after they leave. Oh god, they sat on my bed. Okay, I gotta change the sheets. By the way, I'm worse now because of the COVID pandemic that Aki Crow created. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm freakishly afraid of other humans, guys. Not in an introverted way. It's because humans are dirty. I know I'm dirty too, but yeah. Don't blow my car. What lab were you in, Aki Crow? No way. I'll use alcohol as my water. Then when I shout, no, I don't want you to die. And that's the thing as well. If I'm ever gonna be in a relationship, we're really talking about this, huh? If I'm ever in a relationship, it's gonna be so unfair for that person. You know why? Don't see myself looking at someone else when I'm trying to be something. Not trying to be something, like trying to go for something, right? Like dreams and ambitions, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be like, we don't date anymore. I'm the one who plans our dates, Hiso. I'm always the one who plans dates. Or, we don't hold hands anymore. Or, what? We don't go out together at least, like at the park or something. Or you forgot to look me in the eyes. You forgot to say good morning. I think I'm gonna be like that. And you know what? Like, and then if you're gonna cry in front of me, you know what's gonna play in my head? I don't think I can change that. I don't think I can. I'm not ready to change that. Yeah, because I know it's a bad thing in a relationship. That's why I'm not in a relationship, because I know those things are bad, and it's unfair for someone to have that. Hello, Zotros. Zotros, so welcome, Zotros. What's that? Oh, you're from Faith on Holy Trinity. Hello, welcome, Zotros from Faith on Holy Trinity. Yeah, that's just the fact. This song is getting too loud for me. Let's lower it a bit. So yeah, guys. Yeah, that's the difficult part. Ryan's like worried that they're lonely. What the? I just read that. I want to meet Banini IRL. What? That's a problem. Like, usually a lot of people don't want to be alone. They want someone, and you expect me to be that, right? I've been alone for how many? It's been a long time. Let's just say that I've been alone since high school years too. Actually, okay, I'm opening up for that too. Halfway through high school years, I was living alone already. Yeah. What do you call this? You expect me to be like, oh, I long another human being. I didn't. All this time. I'm honest to you. I've explored this. I tried to be with friend groups. I tried being with friends in university. Because I wanted to know. Damn. I suck, right? I'm an asshole. To myself. I wasn't mean to my friends. Well, sometimes I do. I'm mean to them as much as I'm mean to you guys sometimes. But that's not the point. I mean, it's the modern day, and there's a lot of people similar, if not probably just Ace Arrow. What's Ace Arrow? Okay. Arrow? What's that? I don't know about that. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody. Who here doesn't have a relationship? Yeah, I'm gonna hold my hand up. Do I have a... No, I don't have a toggle to hold my hand up. You don't need to. You don't need to. I think for some of you, I think the normal human being, probably one. You probably need one or two. I guess to learn what it is to have another human being in your life. I've had a lot of stories from my sister. I can't tell them to you though, sadly. That's her story. It's very personal, I guess. Zotros isn't holding their hand. Well, Zotros, are you in a relationship with your demons that possessed you? Yeah, it's not just fun. I think that's another thing. It's not just fun to be single. Because I've seen this a lot of times with my friends too. Learn life being alone. That's another aspect of life. Of course, it's balance, right? You can be in a relationship for a long time. Why not? But, right? Try to learn life with your own. This is, by the way, as a kid, I think it's whatever, right? You can be stupid as a kid. Of course, don't kill yourself. When you're a kid, don't harm yourself. Make sure you don't kill people. You don't harm people too, right? Don't do drugs. Don't do alcohol. Don't go alcoholism, right? Don't smoke. You're still under 18. Don't break any laws, is what I'm saying. Well, not all laws, but no, don't break any laws. But when you're an adult, you enter your adult years in a relationship, or you haven't had at least years being alone, I think that's a point of regret. You're gonna regret it. You're really gonna regret it. There's a lot. Here's the thing, right? There's a lot of things you can be happy about in a relationship. That's why I love stories. I love my romance slop anime. The most basic shit. Give me the most generic slop anime, like the most like generic ass storyline. I would cry and I would be happy. I would eat that shit up, right? I know how happy it can get. I can know how happy it can get in the context of stories as well. So, which is like the extreme, right? But here's the thing, right? If you focus on that, you'll never get to truly learn yourself, right? If you're in a relationship, you'll only learn who you are with the perspective of being with someone else, right? You can't just leave your partner for a year just so you can do whatever you want, right? I don't think that's fair. If you find a partner that does that, Jesus Christ. That's good, I guess. Could not be me. I'm engaged. Have been for 2 months. Oh, congratulations, Aki Crow. Congratulations. When you when the wedding happens, please please update us on one of the live streams. Oh, actually on the Discord. I can make a video of you, a video for you saying, "Oh, congratulations, Aki." No, I don't think so. I don't know. If you want to, it's fun, but sometimes I want to have a boyfriend, but just for one day. Just because you know what? It's valid. It's valid. Of course. The only thing I'm saying is, it's balance, right? Don't live your whole life in a relationship, I guess. At least when you hit 20, I know if you're like a woman, you have like a biological clock that a window. If your goal is to have children, right? I'm talking about like children, wanting kids of your own biology, from your own canals. What a fucking word. Birthed from your own canals. Jesus. I could have worded that better, but here we are. I already said that. Yeah, don't be relationship minded, but also don't be super single minded, which I am. But what can you do? I already accepted this though. I can't. I mean, I really can't. It's gonna be so unfair for the other person. Yeah. Damn. I really pondered that. Yeah. It's really unfair. Yeah, because I know a lot of people didn't take the time to know who they really are, right? You can be who you are right now. You know who you are already, but you'll never know that you love traveling alone, getting lost for a year. You never know that you can do stuff that apparently your partner doesn't want you doing, right? You don't know that you can restart your life all over again. But by the way, right? Some partners are like okay with you restarting your life. But right, and that's the thing, it's dependent on your partner. That's the problem, right? Whatever you want is dependent on your partner. Not every time your partner says yes. Even if it's not toxic, like they're very accepting, they still have lines. They still have preferences, right? They're not exactly who you are. So everything you want is not exactly what they want too, right? Does that mean I have a chance with who? Yeah, I saw you deleted something. Okay, let's go for Akiko. Technically, as long as a lady doesn't hit menopause, she can still have kids. There's a higher risk of problems defects the closer to my... Yeah, my mom gave birth to me like close to menopause years. But that's a problem as well. I've seen some, I guess the peers, like older peers, like way older peers, do IVF and then fail up until like menopause years because they started so late. Because they started like so damn late. For some people, it's like way lower chances, right? Because, you know, fertility is such a mysterious thing. Sometimes, yeah, I've seen this. Some people have like, what do you call this? Some people have nothing at all. They don't need surgery for IVF. Like, this is actual assistance now. They don't need surgery. Everything looks clean and clear, right? You're healthy. And it didn't work out. They ran out of eggs. Of course, you know what sucks as well? I've seen this. Like, each time they fail, it's gonna be like, oh, fuck. They're gonna be depressed. And then even though you still have eggs, they're gonna be like, the doctor's gonna be like, are you still willing? We can get more eggs from you and freeze them. Right? Like, each time, I guess, like, to tell you guys, each time probably feels like a breakup. I've seen it happen to some people. With Banani. Ah! You can talk to Banani. Banani's always on Discord, Ryan. But of course, have some caution. Banani's still a random person off the internet. I'm a random person on the internet, guys. I'm just a very fun. I'm just a very fun guy to hang out with, right? Like, perfect fun guy with no flaws whatsoever. Never had a bad dream his whole life, and kind of vented about it. Aw. I remember, like, did I? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest to you guys. I'm not completely being honest all this time. You know when I said, like, I don't have crushes? Guys, I don't have crushes. I don't fall in love. I only have anime crushes, and I only fall in love with anime characters. I only love 2D characters. Cat's out of the bag, guys. I'm only capable of having crushes with anime characters. I think I showed you guys. I think I kinda hinted that when I showed you guys. Oh, do you guys want to know what anime characters I fell in love with back in the day? I told that in one of the Dead Space streams. That was with Ashley, Raven, and of course Cheryl, who's here right now. Hisso's gold eyeglasses. There you go. Oh my god, I can actually sort of relate to that. Yeah, mine's... The problem with me is it's exclusively anime. Like, I get the cute. I get the feeling of cute with anime characters. I told who my crushes were back in the day. The first ever crush I've had ever in anime. I was really head over heels with this anime character. This was second year? No, not second year. This was 2000 and something. Oh, this was elementary. Just like late 2000s. This was elementary. Wait, let me search. It's Tabitha from Zero no Tsukaima. And you know what the funny part is? This is not by design. I did not do this on purpose. Okay? This was like by accident. My design kind of looks like them by accident. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys. Not this character. Wait. I gotta choose like a already existing source. Not not the this one. Wait. Tabitha. Where are you? Where are you, Tabi? Though I don't feel the same way anymore because it's been like more than a decade. But there you go. That's Tabitha. That's my first ever. This is my first love. She's my first love, guys. I moved on though. I moved on from Tabitha from Familiar of Zero. If it makes you feel better, my fiancé cosplay as Leon Kennedy for our first date. Wow, that's so adorable! Oh my god, I can cry. I'm really happy for you. I'm genuinely happy for you, Akiko. Damn, that's so adorable. Your fiance is a keeper. Yes. Oh my god, I actually sort of blah blah blah. My first anime crush was Nobita. Nobita from from Doraemon. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Wait. So it's Tabita. So this was like around 2000 something, right? Late 2000s. And I was like, you know what I was doing? I was listening to Hatsune Miku, The World Is Mine, and then I think about this character. I would look at the images of this character. Yeah, I would go like full in love mode. Okay, who's the second one? Second one is Kagura from Gintama. This was when I was high school already. This was like second year high school. I really got to Gintama on second year high school. Super got into Gintama. By the way, again, this is a wait, no AVIF is compatible with Streamlabs. Let's see if it's compatible. It's incompatible. Fuck. Wait, let me find an image of her. Is there like a full costume image? No, that's AI. I don't want AI. Oh, there. Is WebP compatible? Oh yes, WebP is compatible. This is Kagura from Gintama. Guys, I just found it. This is a coincidence. Look at my character right now. Looking at it? You guys looking at it? It's like I copied off of these two characters. By the way, this is not on purpose. This was just fully coincidence. I based my design from Ayame Soma. From Fruits Basket. Complete coincidence. Let me fix myself there. I don't think that's centered enough. Oh, there you go. Oh, that is so low. Wait. For this? No, that's too... There you go. Let's read the chat. My first anime crush was Koro Sensei. Oh, from Assassination Classroom. Oh my god, I cried so hard at the ending of that anime. Oh. Hello, Nozumi. I'm talking about my anime crushes. Pretty good. I'm over my friend's house for a sleepover. We got yelled at for being up at 12:15, but I ended up staying until 12 a.m. So this is my first anime crushes ever. This was my adolescent years, these two. I'm not gonna tell you guys who my current anime crushes are just yet. I'm gonna reveal who they are as we thread through my live streams. I'm gonna show them as we keep moving forward with my live streams, huh? I'm gonna tell who they are. My current ones. Why was there a child? I was a child too. Though the idea of I don't get, guys, make it sense to me. I'm being completely clear here. I don't okay, this is actual genuine. I don't get people loving way younger people. And I'm not just talking about the illegal one. I'm talking about 50-year-olds getting into a relationship with 20-year-olds, right? I'm talking about that too. Especially that. You know why? It's more of like, what can you learn from this other human being that's way younger than you, that has less life experience? I don't think that's good. Okay? What the fuck can you learn? What are they? Are they just like a machine to you that doesn't have anything to tell you, but like, oh yeah, I've learned this like fucking 20 years ago. You want a daughter. You want a daughter. You don't want a But no fault for those who have, right? I guess it's, again, like sexual preferences. That's another form of preferences, right? Maybe you wanna be in a except for the illegal stuff. The illegal stuff is weird, though, and illegal as hell. But I'm talking about right, like huge age gaps. Like, what can I gather from you? Like, of course, like it's already out of the window that you're gonna have very, very deep conversations. Of course, you'll always learn from anything from anyone, no matter what age, right? Hell, teachers can learn from their students, right? That's normal. But what I'm saying is, if you're gonna be with someone for decades that's very young than you, how much substance is there in conversations? Yami and Nact. I know Yami from Black Clover. Who's Nact? Nact Foss. Oh. He looks like a fox. That's adorable. Yeah. You pick your next words carefully. I did pick them carefully. Thank you for the warning, Ace. Trying to be yourself, but come on. What age gap is acceptable for me? It's not... Well, it is binded by the age gap, but it's more necessarily of life experiences. A disparity of life experience difference. Maybe the 20-year-olds want money, but can't say anything when my guy is 11 years is fine. My parents... Okay, I'm gonna make this a bit vague. Okay? Because this one is a bit too... like a trackable info. If I say the exact number. My parents were... years. Actually, no. My parents were 11 years. Gapped. Not 11 years. Sorry. Less than 10 years gap. Not 10, but less than 10 years gap when they got married. And let's just say that was the 70s. My mom was a teenager when it happened. Yeah. This was like way back in the day. This is way back in the day. My family is very old. I'm telling you, I'm very clear because this is my family is very, very, very old. My family existed when they were selling land like hotcakes, super cheap in the Philippines. Like everybody's like just picking and choosing land. It's like, oh, this is mine. Oh, this is mine. In the middle of like towns and shit, right? And then my lola, my grandma, for this family is very old, by the way. That old, bought a lot of land because she felt like it was the right decision. So yeah. And it's in the middle of city centers now. Who knew? She was a really good gambler for that. She felt like it was the right thing. Imagine that. More than 100 years ago. Damn, that was more than 100. Imagine that more than 100 years ago. Like your grandmother was like, it was a gamble to buy land. Right? Nowadays, buying land is like a fucking universal truth that it's gonna make you money. my family's very, very old. I'm in the family. By the way, recently I found out. Oh, wait, let me read. Maybe the 21. And then I read that already. Wow, yes, Cheryl. I remember it was weird to me all my life hearing about friends and close friends that you know the Filipino story. I think other countries as well, right? But I've come from the perspective of a Filipino that other families would fight over land when a parent or a grandparent would die, right? Because they're gonna split it evenly, the land, right? Through the siblings, the immediate children of the one who passed, right? That's usually the case. I did not know that was normal. Because my family did it differently. My family had an agreement. All the members had an agreement that will span across my surname that it will always be passed down to the oldest male member. That's like, nobody argued with that. That's always the case for us. I thought that was the one normal because you always see that in movies and stuff. I thought that was normal. I thought it was odd, like people would kill each other. I successfully committed domestic violence on the toilet. Congratulations. You didn't wash me while being on the toilet? No, your shit's gonna stick in your butt. It's not gonna go out. No, Hisso's talking. I can't get out now. Yeah, that's been a case. So that we never really had problems. I guess that's, remember the Lola I talked about? Yeah, she made that rule. So all my relatives, even like my middle names, the owner, my father's middle name, that's my father's side. This is not gonna dox me because I know a lot of politicians have the same rule. I know a lot of people have that rule too. I am aware of that. Use my smartphone as toilet paper. Good idea. I'm not talking about. I'm talking. Don't smear my face, okay? As toilet paper. Okay. They have PTSD after seeing you spying on the toilet in observation duty. Yeah. Oh God, this day is I guess I'll set this day as a day of remembrance. I guess, because one of my dead important loved one in my family passed away like more than a decade ago. Yeah, more or less a decade, actually. Because I dreamt about them. Yeah, I remember when they died. It didn't, because I was so young, I didn't understand what death was fully. I know it's death. Death is death. I didn't understand, like, in an emotional level how death worked. So it didn't really hit me till like 3 years later. 3 years later, I bawled my eyes out. It's like, oh shit. So that's what it is. And it wasn't really like something happened that made me realize, like a direct event in front of me that I relate to. No. It just like, I thought about it and like, shit, I'm never gonna see them again. I knew from the get-go I'd never see them again. But I fully understood later on, like, oh shit, I really am not gonna see them again. I'm never gonna talk again with them. We're not gonna make stories anymore. They're not gonna make any stories anymore. You know what hit me the most? That's why I kinda hate death, but I accept that it exists. It sucks to me. Like, even people I don't know, right? When someone dies, a lot of stories in their life that they've never told anyone will never come to light, ever. And they'll take that to the grave with them. Even just like what I did yesterday. Well, not yesterday, earlier. I went to the mall earlier. Right? I got a milkshake. I got myself a milkshake. Got something fixed and then went home, right? And I was like, these are very mundane days, like barely anything that I did alone. And like, of course I told you now, but if I didn't, right? Those mundane things, those small things that happen in your life, you're never gonna tell anyone. Not because you don't want to, it's because it's mundane. And I think like when you die and then, knock on wood, I gotta rephrase that. When someone dies with those mundane stories are never gonna go away. They're gonna go away. I'll never know about it. That's why I'm the multidimensional archivist, guys. That's why I chose to be an archivist. Because I fear not knowing. That's my biggest fear. That's why I fear death. Because I'm afraid when I pass on this reality, at the least, I'll forget. I'll never make stories. And I'll never I'll never get to know everything. That's what it's rooted on. My fear of death is rooted on not being able to learn more about anyone or anything. Okay, let's continue. Nah, my dad is the bunso, but he got all the land. Oh, one who's loved is the one to get them. Okay, that's cool then. Hopefully your dad didn't get death threats for it. Like the one who's my grandma's favorite will get it. Oh, that's cute. I guess that's fair. Not gonna lie. Guys do that. But here's the thing. Let's make this clear. Right? This is not... Of course, fighting will happen sometimes, right? It's not always the case it's gonna be peaceful. When you guys eventually have kids yourselves, always make it clear from the get-go, from the pamangkin, right? From the oldest, when the firstborn gets birthed, make it clear to them already. You and your partner should decide, or maybe if you're a single parent, decide already when the firstborn has been birthed, who's gonna get the land, right? Make sure, and then tell the firstborn when they're capable of being coherent. So some 3 years old or something. That, okay, whatever we own, the land, this human being. Probably, everything, or like the jewelry to this one. Something like that, right? Make it clear already. Because it sucks. I know a lot of fights happen because it sucks that the parents never decided till they're almost at the verge of death. I know that's why a lot of people's fight, because they decided this when they're about to die, so we can still contest it because we're adults now, and the idea was never planted within our minds when we're kids. Okay, like this one. Mister, I have to ask you why BNR. There you go. I answered the archivist question without even knowing you asked me, Ryan. Because I fear I have an impossible goal of wanting to know everything there is in our universe, at least. No, not even that. Anything that's possible, I want to learn. I know it's an impossible goal. I'm being honest to you guys. I really want to. My mind is set to want to know even like the tiniest of molecules to the biggest of astrological structures, right? Even beyond our universe, I want to know. Even to the smallest detail of a story you guys have made. I want to know. Right? Anything. But here's the problem. I'm human. Oh god, race reveal. I'm a human race. I'm in the human race too, guys. It's so over. And yeah, that's why I fear death too. It's because of it's impossible, and for that to only be possible is 1, I have to be immortal. 2, I have to be omnipresent, right? Look at that. I don't even want to be omniscient because it's the act of learning why I want. Being omniscient already defeats the purpose. I don't want to just know, I want to learn. I want the process of learning. Ang arte ko, no? I'm very whiny. I'm very I'm very whiny. Hard to buy them each. Now work hard to buy them each land joke. Just buy a dog or cat now or stray. I want a pet eventually. I'm not ready for a pet now. Again, I'm afraid of taking care of another. I guess like not even someone. Like yeah, another living being. I.e. animals, right? Because I get so absorbed with work and this VTubing thing. Like, even thinking about this VTubing thing. Like, even me in school. My own hobbies and stuff. I get so absorbed in wanting to be the best at it that I stop looking at my surroundings. And I'm not talking in the act of doing them. I talk about like not prioritizing anything else, like relationships, like friends, I mean. That's why I never got into relationships, because it's unfair. A value can be placed on mortal made by the soul cannot be valued. Aw. His voice is a good laxative, letting my bowel move at his vibrating voice. It's vibrating? Yeah, it's kinda is, because I just woke up. I had an hour nap. I catnap most of the time. What do you mean by that, Cheryl? You use the catnap? Damn. I'm joking. That's disgusting. That's a disgusting joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not well calculated. Yeah. But that's the thing, though. I'm not calculating someone's value, right? I want to learn everything. Even the least valuable things. Even like, how big was your shit right now? Enjoy your... I want to know. How big was your shit? No, don't send me images. I swear to God. Actually, no. Okay, I don't want to completely learn everything. I don't want to know what your shits look like. I don't want that. Your interdimensional voice vibrate organs. Yes, my vocal cords. That's what they call it. The vibrating cords inside your throat. 1 foot long, 1 inch girth. Oh, you took a tape measure for that? Damn. Hello, Venom. Yes. No, you silly boy. Like, I pick stray cats. Oh, that's cute. Pick stray cats and make them mine. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah. I was gonna say something about my childhood too. Oh, yeah. I just realized I had like a self-reflection recently. I realized all my favorite foods... No. It's not really a self-reflect. Well, it is a self-reflection. Because I watched a VTuber talk about them not liking mushrooms. And I also remember Conan O'Brien doesn't like mushrooms. Like food. And I was like, everything... I realized that everything I love to this day, the foods I love to this day, except for... No, even spicy food. Every single one of my food preferences was influenced by my mom. What she fed me. You know, I think I talked about this before. Like, encourage, like, celebrate when a kid eats veggies. Don't do negative reinforcement, right? Actual celebrate. Good job, you ate that veggie, right? Because my mom will always say, yo, that's good. Not yo. She doesn't say yo. My mom was like, oh, you're gonna be strong. You're gonna be amazing because you ate your mushrooms from your burger steak. Oh, eat your spinach. I don't know. Like, we have this thing called the mungo. It's I guess like a legume dish, right? And it has like spinach, not spinach. It has like kangkong, like water spinach in it, right? And then she's gonna be like, "Oh, eat this green thing. It's gonna make you strong like Harry Potter." Or she actually said Harry Potter, by the way. But like she also used, and she would feed me sinigang there. And then she called the kangkong spinach. And then she's like, oh my god, you're gonna be so cool. You're gonna be so strong like Popeye. You're gonna be like Popeye. I fucking got into that. My preference for Chinese food, like top 1. I remember when I was like 4 years old, my mom would take me, like only me, to Binondo. By the way, Binondo is in Manila. Binondo is the oldest Chinatown in Asia. That's not in China, of course. The Philippines has the oldest Chinatown. A foreign Chinatown. There you go. Fun fact. We traded with the Chinese. Very long. Hello, my anime room. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while, anime room. How's the blog? I keep looking at your blog. You've been very active with your blog recently. Nice. Yeah, how about the Parry Isekai? Hopefully you finish it. I haven't checked though, like the past 2 days. Surprised no one knows about the Meow Meow Pinoy meme. Yeah. Like the Shopao. So go there, search what it's made. I know that me. I don't like mungo. It spiked my blood sugar before it gives me gout galore. Hey, here, fun fact. This is a new research. Peer-reviewed, by the way. Eating beans doesn't give you gout. You know how to avoid gout? I know it's about like the acetic acid, right? Is it, what acid was that? I forgot. I read that this research was like 3 years ago. I had a debate with someone, but we kept looking at the paper. This is what it says. Where did it came from? What do you call this? It doesn't give you gout. You know how to stop gout? There's a very you guys are not gonna like this. What I'm about to tell you. If you got gout, it's hard to make it go away, okay? I'm gonna disclose it right now. If you got gout already, it's really difficult to make it go away. But I'm talking about before you get gout. If you're imminent, right? You know how to avoid it? Exercise. And it's creepily effective. It's creepily effective. Gout before using a TRO. What's a TRO? Is that a machine? Watch Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Cool. You watch movies. I never went to the cinema in a decade or no, not a decade, like 5 years actually. I don't know. I watched something with my sister. Watch this funny shit with them. This chicken is amazing. Meow meow. Is this like the ISO speed? No, is that ISO speed? Yeah, temporary restraining order. Okay. You stopped it. By the way, guys, I have something. Guys. Oh, Akikro should hear about this too. Guys, if there were a medicine... Here. This is really good. If there was a medicine that prevents you from getting almost all diseases in the world, makes you stronger, right? It makes you stronger. It makes you breathe fresher. It makes you less fatigued. Gets you good night rest, right? Makes you look good, like your skin and stuff, right? Makes you age slower, okay? Makes your bones stronger, right? Prevents heart diseases especially, right? And a whole bunch more, okay? If there were a medicine to do that, would you take it? And here. The side effect? 0. I'm giving you 0 side effects. 0, like 0. Capital Z. Would you take it? What if I tell you that medicine exists? I'm not bullshitting, by the way. That exists. And it's very easy to get. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm not bullshitting, by the way. This is not a joke. This is not a bit. It's exercise. Exercise does all those things. Exercise is not about weight loss. You don't have to bodybuild. 15 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day. Or maybe even like an hour a week. An hour a week's fine. But you can do 15 minutes every other day. That's what it does. That's what it does, guys. You know what my problem is with exercise though? I hate that bullshit marketing they do with exercise where, you exercise, you get abs. Exercise, you get strong. Exercise, you'll be an athlete. Exercise is good for you, and they'll never really explain fully what it does. They're just gonna tell you, it makes you healthy. It protects your heart. They're not encouraging it like, good job, right? Good job, you're exercising. Like, starting from the parents. No. They don't start from the parents. They only start from schools where you're like half paying attention. I gotta draw off your CC whenever I get startled. I've been exercising. My heart still feels funny. Yeah, that's the thing. Of course, it doesn't totally fight. Of course, there's a lot of aspects. Sadly, here's the thing, right? If you smoke, lung cancer's still gonna chase you. If you're in a bad environment, right? If the food where you live in is super extra processed, you know your liver's gonna suffer. Your colon, right? You know the air matters. That's the sad part though. But of course, here's the thing, right? It lowers chances, at least, of getting those things. Of course, genetic factors come into play. But still, exercise is not marketed really well. I watched this video that I cannot find again. I watched this video like within the pandemic, 21 or something, 2021. I couldn't find it again. This guy was complaining. This was a really good video essay. Somebody was complaining like people have been marketing exercise the wrong way this whole time. So people would look at exercise as just a chore. No, people should show it as like an actual being proud of doing it. But that's the thing though. If you market it to adults, not starting from like what, 1-year-olds, 3-year-olds, they're gonna doubt. It should start from the young. You should celebrate. So here's the here. If your kids, if you guys have kids, start them young where when they lift something, when they exercise, if you join you doing even just stretches, Jesus Christ, stretches, and when they eat veggies, like actual celebrate. Bring out the confetti. That worked for me. My mom did that. Well, no confetti, but she would like tell me like I'm gonna be an amazing human being. Hey, narcissist warning, by the way. This is a narcissist warning. My mom told me you're gonna be an amazing person if you eat veggies. And look who we have now. An amazing fucking human being. That's a narcissist warning over. I mean, I know it totally wasn't the reason. But damn, I love veggies thanks to her. I really love. And oh yeah, fun fact. You know why I love spicy food? Because my mom used to feed me once a week KFC 2-piece spicy chicken with single rice. That's what my mom fed me once a week, and I would always look forward to that. And that spiciness was fucking. I was a kid. I was like 5 or something, not 5, like 7 or something, more or less 7. And I was like, oh shit, I love spicy. My mom keeps me, because she's told me as well, spicy is good. Spicy is really good. It's gonna make you resistant to pain. When pain comes your way and you eat spicy food, you're gonna deal with it. You can white lie to your kids, guys, to encourage them. Don't just tell them, oh, because it's healthy, son. Oh, daughter, because it makes you... No, don't... That's not putting effort. The food habits you give your kids will last them a lifetime. They will carry that. Of course, some people learn to love vegetables later on in their life, but that's inconsistent. That's not always the case. Okay, I'm gonna go back to anime room here. For exercising, you need to have eaten first beforehand. Yes, that's true. If not, your liver's gonna get damaged. Yes, of course, you need to wait an hour because you don't want to. If especially this is I'm talking about weightlifting, of course, or things that makes you spin around. Basically, I'm talking about is if you don't wait before you exercise and you eat a lot, you're gonna puke. So you gotta wait an hour. That's what my doctor said. Your doctor, yeah. Your doctor is probably is 100% more qualified than me. So follow your doctor's advice. I miss my abs. Later, I just need to rest a bit. Okay, take care. Take care with your abs is inside your belly. Okay. Some people have good abs, but it's just like the fat's just hiding it. Also, and you don't need abs to look good. It's all if you're a man, it's on the chest and the shoulders. If there are any men in the chat, if you want to go to the gym, I can give you a life hack. Train your shoulders and your chest more. The most important one is the shoulders. That should be your priority if you want to look good. Okay? If you want to look good. Of course, train your arms, train your back, so you look like proportionate. But I'm saying is the priorities that it's all in the shoulder. It's all in the shoulders. That's why I have really broad shoulders here, guys. Hey, I'm kidding. You guys will never know. You guys will never know. Hey, it's all me. And that's the thing. I gym for me. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I go to the gym just to look good. Just to maintain. Well, I'm at the point that I just have to maintain it. I don't want to get any bigger than this. Not that I'm big. No, I'm a 100-pound kid with anorexic body build. That's the reality, guys. Hey, you'll never know. Also, one needs to hydrate is very important. Thank you for that, my anime room. Hydration. And that incident happened to me, vlogger. Like, so right now is undergoing dialysis. Oh. Drink a lot of water. I've been drinking a lot of water again recently. And it's half thanks to you guys suggesting me to drink water. Because I drank a lot of Monster Energy drink. In my first months on streaming, I always drank Monster Energy drink whenever I stream. I stopped doing that now. I don't like spicy food since it gives me acid. Oh, yeah. Of course, that's another thing. Our bodies are completely different from each other, right? That exercise is different for someone else. For example, me, I can lift like very light weights and actually grow. I can just focus on like how many reps, right? More on reps and sets. Total number of reps and sets. Some people don't grow like that. Some people grow with focusing on strength, right? And there's some people who are in between that. So you gotta discover. Exercise is also, if you have goals in exercise aside from health, right? If it's like aesthetic to strength, there's a lot of self-exploration and experimentation. Don't go too heavy. That's gonna injure you. My abs, it's missing since birth. By the way, I'm talking about this, especially people who are like chubby. You most likely have abs from your core strength. It's just your belly fat. It's just your belly fat that's hiding them away. Do not go for abs. Abs is absolutely one of the most difficult things you'll have to work hard for to make them appear. Yeah, it's either you have to be extremely thin, or if you're an actual bodybuilder, you need to restrict your diet so much that it doesn't make sense. Those people on the internet, the models, well, those are their jobs, right? That's why I understand why they're doing it. But you need an actual restricted diet and not just the training. Here we go. I started to like vegetables because I like it when my friend's mom says, "Look, Ariel, she's eating." Oh, you told this before. I remember when I talked about food before. You talked about this before, Cheryl. When we play, I became like the king. Oh, that makes me tear up. That makes me tear up when a parent celebrates when a kid does something. My mom used to do that so much. Muscle training for muscles, cardio for the heart. Here's the thing, right? I like spouting about, exercise is good. It's the wonder miracle drug. Well, at least the best drug there is, right? If it's not it's a preventative medicine, right? Let's term it that way. I don't do cardio. I get too lazy. As a lot of you are lazy to do exercise, I'm lazy to do cardio. I only do muscle training. For those who are new, I go to the gym 5 times a week for 2 weeks up to a month, and then I'll stop going to the gym for 2 months. And then I'll do it all over again. I do it like that just to maintain my body. I know though, the older I am, I have to go like a bit more. Because, right, sarcopenia is a bitch. By the way, for those who don't know, sarcopenia is the natural degradation of muscle when you hit 30. Of course, it's not as drastic when you hit 30. It's basically your biological clock telling you like, okay, you can't passively gain muscle anymore. Adolescence is gone. So now, we're gonna start eating away at your muscles if you don't use them. Right? You don't... Unless you use them. I like cardio since I like running around aimlessly like a lunatic. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Me, I guess I'm a thinking man. Okay? And wait, what do you call this? Doing weightlifting lets me think, because it's such a simple task. And you know what my problem is? When I run, I don't think. It's hard for me to think when I'm running. My brain shuts off when I'm running, and I don't want that. That's why I have... Here's the thing. That's why I don't like driving. When I drive... Any drivers here? When I drive, my mind shuts off. It goes like autopilot mode. I don't like that. That's why I like motorcycles. When I do motorcycles, the irony, it's kind of like running where you have to pay attention more because it's an active exercise kind of driving, but it makes me think. It makes me think more because I'm like strategizing where to go next. By the way, that's why I don't like scooters. I don't like low CC motorcycles and scooters because it makes me go on autopilot too. It makes me go on autopilot because I don't get to switch my gears. Well, it has to be heavy. It has to be a heavy motorcycle. More than anything. Guys, at 1 million subs, I'm gonna buy myself a Goldwing. 150cc. I mean, here's the thing. Low CC motorcycles are very practical. Right? Like in commute cases, infinitely more practical. Okay, I'm not gonna bullshit you. My anime room. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I like big bikes because they're cool. I don't own one. I only rent. I have a driver's license, but I don't have driving stuff. I don't own cars. Oh, I'm aiming way beyond anime room. Whenever we hit a milestone, I gotta hit the next one and then the next one. Of course, I'm trying to reach. Before I reach the stars, I gotta reach what's above me. So I gotta reach the floor above me first, right? But I could say like if we reach 100k, I want to reach 500k. I want to reach... If we hit that, I'm gonna reach 1 million. If we hit 1 million, I want to reach 10 million, right? Not the exact numbers, but it's gonna be like that. If we can reach 100... If we reach like 50, I'm gonna go for 100 million. But of course, I gotta find a way to make that work, right? I don't think I can keep making just short stories to reach 100 million. It has to be like actual super strategized content now at that point. But I don't know. There's also the caveat of, is it worth it to grow more? I mean, if you are gonna do something drastically different, right? Just to achieve it. I might come to the point of that if I ever reach that point to decide like, no, let's just keep doing what we're doing now. I think this is fine now. Right? Shit like that happens too. I better get the genie in the bottle. Oh, thank you. You know, here's the thing with me. I'm very compulsive. So with someone with OCD, that's surprising. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What do you call this? I'm trying to assemble the words in my head right now. I have a lot of hobbies. I switch around hobbies. I think a lot of people like that are like that too, right? Switching hobbies. But whenever I get a hobby, I really try my best. Like super. Narcissism alert. I end up doing well. So narcissism alert, done. I'm on a roll today, huh? Narcissist. Motherfucker. And I found out later in life, wow, I'm not that old. I found out it's the pursuit. What I love. It's the act of achieving something rather than the achievement. That's what I found out. I don't care about getting there. I care about trying to get there. Like genuinely trying to get there. Yeah. You too. Aw. Yeah. My anime room. Hope you're... Hope I sometimes like scroll to your blog sometimes. Keep doing what you're doing. Good morning, PBNP. Happy Sunday to you. This is a chill stream. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? Do I have a wound on my... Wait, let me open my... I don't have a mirror right now. My only mirror in my house is a bathroom. I'm gonna use my camera to check if I have a wound on my nose. What the fuck? Oh, there was! How? What the fuck? Did it? I think I scratched my nose while I was sleeping. Because remember, I had a bad dream. Wait, this is not... Let's replay that loop. Let's replay. Because I don't trust like a jazz lives. That was such a stressful dream, I swear, guys. I'm honestly scrolling. I do. I'm not selfish. I'm actually like, if there's any VTubers that'll appear. Of course, I'm too small for it to make to matter. But yeah, if ever a VTuber comes in chat, I wouldn't mind, right? Of course, it'll be obvious. Here's the thing, right? I understand why a lot of VTubers, if there's another VTuber in the chat or another content creator, they kind of ignore. They kinda. Because you know some people are just using you, right? They're being disingenuous, right? I understand that. But me, personally, I don't care. Unless that they're rubbing it in. Like, obviously, okay. And I'm gonna be like, oh, check out this channel or whatever. And then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, also tell about my other socials. Like, that's too much, okay? I shield you. That's fine. We're good. Don't not too much though, right? Don't rub it in my face now. But here's the thing, right? I've decided recently in my life that I don't want to overthink human relationships anymore. Like friends. Friends. Guys, I don't want to worry if somebody's like trying to get me. I don't want to worry hard if somebody's gonna like me if I'm doing something. Am I doing something right or wrong? Are they gonna hate me? I don't want to worry about that. What matters is just be kind, be honest. Be kind, be honest, then you can be yourself. Be kind, be honest. You can be mean. Some people are mean in a good way, right? And if they hate you, don't think too much of it. You're not supposed to be friends with everyone in this world. For the real ones, guys, for the real ones. Did you know there's a theory where your dreams are just using another versus... Yes! I that's one of the things I've been thinking about all the time, Ryan. Yeah. I guess my dream was me visiting 2025 version of myself where that loved one died this year. Yeah, instead. By the way, how much did you pay for your avatar? I made my own avatar. V-Ride Studio. My costume, though, I designed it myself, but I had somebody else make it from VGen. I can't really tell you the price all that much because that was VGen last year. So there's a shift in prices now because the industry's like drastically changing. And then you see the ribbons on my chest? That was made by another person because I want it in 3D. Yeah, there you go. The glasses is on me. The texture for the glasses, though, is Edith something from some marketplace. I forgot. It's EDITH gold glasses. So yeah, I barely paid anything. But I can't. Here's the thing, because I don't want to give you a price for the costume because, yeah, the mileage really has varied over the months. The VTuber space has had is still so new, even though it's half a decade already. There's like always has been drastic changes. And I kind of forgot as well how much I paid for it. I guess you're not gonna pay if you were paying my price last year. It's not more than $100. I don't know about the model. I think you can get a model for as cheap as $100 though, like a 2D one. 3D ones as well as are cheaper though. 3D is cheaper. Well, last year I don't know how much those are now. Yeah. My dream is to destroy my enemies. Well, that's neat. There you go. Destroy your enemies. Okay? Just don't forget to protect your loved ones. Me, I guess some of you guys know this, like my day ones, not my day ones. A lot of streams ago that's my priority. Guys, don't try so hard and protect everyone in the world. Prioritize protecting the ones in arm's reach, right? That may be your family, your friends, your acquaintances. Sorry, new waking up burp. Yeah, prioritize those who are in arm's reach. And that's why I told you guys, that's why my hair's white. I take it after Gintoki, who has the silver soul. Literally in Japanese, silver soul is Gin. Silver, Tama, ball. No, it's also translated as soul. It's basically the principle of protection. It means a lot of stuff. But one of those is protect people who are close. Yes, I'm a big fan. That's why my hair is white. I learned a lot of silver balls. Tama mentioned, yes. Oh, your brother Bilo, you're here. Noted, sir. Yeah. And you know what? Here's the thing. You know what? I might not be there physically because I am never gonna break my anonymity. But, and if you know it's inevitable, people will find out who I am. Like, probably in a decade. Hopefully in a decade. I'll never acknowledge it. I'm telling you guys now, I'll never acknowledge. Even if it's the most handsome model, that's not me. Or the ugliest human being and everybody believes it. I will not, like ugly and evil. That's what I mean. I will not acknowledge it. Yeah. Because here's the thing. If you're gonna leave me, here's the thing, right? If you're gonna leave me, no matter what I look like, and I'm not gonna acknowledge it, you're gonna leave anyway. You're not gonna love me anyway. That's what I'm saying. Again, right? I told you guys again, I'm just open. I'm just gonna be kind and honest, and I don't care, and I'll just be myself. But of course, beginning with kindness and honesty. But of course, I'm gonna keep information away from you guys, right? I gotta be secretive. I gotta be secretive. I gotta omit information too. The virus ignores no one. It goes for everyone. Good, so good luck, everyone. Shit. So, what I was saying is, yeah, those who I protect, even though I'm not there, I'm anonymous, are you guys. Now you're here. You're my friends now. Of course. Right? What makes stream fun for me is, yeah, because you guys make it fun. There's just so much things that I can make fun in these streams, right? There's just so much laughter I can give, right? Half of it is reading your chats and making some bullshit out of it. There you go. You guys help me make it fun. I can build up from your jokes, and I can double down, react from your reactions too. Thank you, Mom, for giving me an intelligent brain. For fucked up shit, I guess. For fucked up shit. Oh no. Like the ones you see down below, but being evil is fun. So be evil like me. Ha ha ha. Yes. Be evil. No. Mileage may vary. Your evil might be a very kind human being to me. I don't know. Right? So there you go, guys. I needed this. I really needed this conversation, guys. I needed this. I needed to vent like this, huh? Yeah, I love Gintama. Gintoki, rather. Gintoki is such a very principled person, especially where he came from. He really truly believes what he believes and he never betrays it. Right? Gintoki, even though he's an asshole, he's a liar, he's a cheat, he's disgusting, he's rude, but he's kind and honest. See? He's kind and honest. That's the important. Like, people always spout about, oh, just be yourself, don't care, be yourself. You gotta put these two ahead first. Be kind and honest. Because if you're not kind and honest, you're probably lying to yourself who you really are in the first place. Oh, of course, especially be kind and honest to yourself, right? That's the important thing. Yourself. But he's a lazy ass guy. That's the thing, right? Because he's a lazy ass guy. And he's bad with money. He's a gambler. And that's why we love him. Even though he's all those bad shit, he knows how to protect you. He's willing to die to protect his friends. And you know why he's like that, right? It came from regret. That's the thing. Backstory for Gintoki. He lost a lot of important ones, especially his teacher. Damn. You know what's fucked up to me? Sorry, this is for people who watch Gintama, right? You know Takasugi, right? The main evil villain in Gintama, right? The boogeyman, basically, of Gintama. And then Gintoki, like, knowing their backstory, Gintoki had the backstory that set up for him to become the villain. And Takasugi was supposed to be the hero. Because Gintoki's the guy who killed his teacher with the blade, who was forced to kill. And then Takasugi was the one who was forced to watch. And Gintoki was so set up to become a villain, but he otherwise didn't do that. Because he's a kind, honest human being. Okay. He's a lazy ass guy, just like my friend in college before. I think I also have a friend like that. He's a VTuber fan. He's never gonna know this channel, by the way. He only watches female VTubers. Oh, there you go. Oh, I love this conversation. There's a lot. I feel a lot lighter now. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for talking to me. Yeah. By the way, guys, don't worry. Even we have like very flashy chat, that's gonna be my strategy though. I can't read all chat, right? If there's like a shit ton of people, but I will really absolutely try making conversations. There you go. But of course, I can't answer it exclusively for one person. That's what I hate. You know what I like about Twitch? You know what I like about Twitch? You can pull up someone's in a window on stream, like somebody exclusive, and then a live update on someone on chat, like just someone specific chat. Yeah, because on YouTube, to only look at somebody's full chat history for a stream, you have to leave the main chat. You have to leave the main chat, right? Unlike on Twitch, you can pull up somebody's chat history with live updates in your chat on another window. Twitch, what the fuck? And I'm not gonna stream on Twitch. I don't feel like it. maybe at 1 million subs, guys. I don't know. It depends. I'm really like feeling it out. I've like you guys from YouTube so far. I think you guys mean a lot to me, okay? Fuck you. Fuck you guys. you guys do mean a lot to me. Aw. You know what I told my parent? You know what I told that relative who died in my dream? Before they died? Oh, wait! Ah! Oh my god! You know what I told them? They told me, "Are you gonna be okay?" I'm gonna tell me, "Don't worry. I'm gonna get 1 million. I'm gonna get 1 million friends. I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna be fine. I'm not gonna be lonely. Don't worry. You can go now." Oh my god! Ew! Sorry, I can't. Yeah. I'm never gonna be lonely. Again, at least. They don't have to be. They don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll be the greatest human being they'll ever meet. Sadly, they won't get to see me physically become the greatest person in the world. But I'll go there no matter what. But of course, again. Oh god. Kindness and honesty. Right? Crybaby. I'm sorry, I keep crying. I hate this. Is it funny as well when I cry? I laugh a lot. I guess it's not. I don't think it's a defensive mechanism. I think it's funny that I cry. I honestly think it's funny. I guess like I don't really cry a lot when I'm with physically another human being. I remember one of my sisters. I told this on chat before. This was like a few months ago on some stream. I said like, I remember when we're watching movies with my siblings, right? I'm watching movies, or at least a sibling, right? This was me when I was like a teenager and like younger as well, like kid too. Before I would cry, I remember watching Toy Story or something, and then I would cry. Before I cry, I told my ate, is it okay if I cry? By the way, this is not trauma. Nobody discouraged me to cry. There was no negative association with crying to me. I would ask permission before I cry because I think it was embarrassing. Because I think it was embarrassing to cry. It's okay to cry. Aw, thank you. I do have my Sanicare tissue here. I don't want to blow my nose. Yeah. My next plans. By the way, guys, my donations are up, but I'm not sharing the link yet. Not yet. It has TTS and everything. I think I'm gonna pull it up at 500 subs. I'm only gonna pull it at 500 subs. The link, I mean. What do you call this? Wait, I was gonna talk about something about the subs thing. Whatever. I forgot. Shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, crying. I talked about... Like, there was something about donations. I was talking about that. Oh, yes! There you go. I talked about donations because the donations will fully go... When it happens, it will fully go... Even the membership and stuff will fully... Can I fucking continue my sentence? Jesus Christ. It will fully go on tracking. It's for the VTuber tracking. Yeah. To be honest, I'm kind of like on the fritz as well if I'm actually gonna do the donation stuff. You know why? The memberships will happen because I want emojis, my own emojis on chat. But the donations, I'm kind of on the fritz. My main reason is I don't really do this for the money. And I feel like if I open... I think I'm being honest and open right now and transparent. Because I know if I open donations, I am scared that you guys will think I'm doing it for the money. Let me be clear to you, I don't need the money. At least right now, because I really, truly love my occupation, my job. What I do when I'm not streaming, basically. Tissue, get away from here, Tissue. Apple or something else. What tissue? What's wrong with my nose? Yeah, I'm gonna get an iPhone X something, right? I'm gonna get an iPhone for the Face ID, face tracking thing. Because it's absolutely a necessary technology for the camera. And then I'm gonna get the ARKit. An ARKit tracking for my model, basically. I'm gonna get someone optimized. I looked at the tutorials, how they do the ARKit thing. It's a lot of work. I deserve... iPhone X is the minimum. iPhone X and above is what they have. They implemented Face ID from the camera. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. You are. You're overqualified even. I'm just a guy who speaks on the internet. Just happens to read a lot of research. I'm that weird kid that likes research. I'm just a weird guy. I'm not. Yeah, anime room. You weren't there when I told this, I guess. I don't want to pretend to be cool or anything. I think I'm just showing you who I am, right? Though I really do think I'm cool, though. The cats on my street think I'm cool. They go to me, okay? The stray cats think I'm cool. They approach me. At least them. You know what oh no, this is not gonna dox you. What I do is I would like squat down and then just look the general direction of the cat. I don't look at the cat. And then I put my arm down. And then they will approach me. See, I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna make it clear to you guys. I don't wanna pretend. So wow, a VTuber telling you to pretend that there is not something they don't want to be something who they're not. Literally a fucking digital model. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, literally. You know what I mean. Yeah. Because I don't want to... Because I know... There's a selfish reason for this, too. It's because... You know, if I ever do this, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line even, right? I'm gonna have a midlife crisis, and who the fuck am I? I'm being someone who I'm not. I'm gonna hate this. I hate this. I know that's gonna happen if I try to be something that I'm truly not, right? In terms of personality, right? Or if I'm cool or shit like that. I know, like, acting cool, pretending to be cool and sexy. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Pretending to be like that. Oh God. And pretending to be like that is good in the short term, right? It's probably gonna get me more clicks, more shares, right? And then, yeah, that's good. But really, in the long term, me doing that every day, I'm gonna start hating myself. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start hating myself. Some people can do that. Actors exist for a reason. That's where there's a lot of talented actors, right? They can do that for decades. Me, I can't. I built this personality since I was a kid. I was rejected for it because I was so unusual. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna be honest to you guys. There's this one story. This one is about love. In terms of somebody fell in love with Hisakata. In university. I'm gonna tell that story after reading the comments. But having a moving avatar that defies laws of physics in already screaming cool. Oh, thank you. Infinix is a good game phone. Good game phone. Oh no, Infinix. Yak, that voice sounds so lame. Hey guys, how are you? I can't do that. I can't even do the low voice. I don't have a low voice. I guess the lowest voice I can do is when I just woke up, right? You guys know what my voice sounds like when I freshly waken up. Okay, no, not stalker. So somebody confessed. Okay, this is a very honest story. Somebody confessed their love to me. They were like my classmate since freshman year. And then they confessed to me like, I guess like 1 to 2 years later. Right? We became kind of friends. I don't really have much female friends because I'm scared. For the reason that happened, for the reason that shit happens sometimes, like what I'm gonna tell you about now. So she confessed her shit to me. Oh my God, I remember that. I just remember everything now. I think it happened when it happened. She asked me to go to a park and then told me, "Oh, I got something for you." Of course, a little stupid motherfucker hisso. I don't think it's stupid. I think it's respectful that I actually went. And then I'm like, "Oh, what are you gonna give me? I'm interested." Because this is like after like I don't know. This is like after some event I had to celebrate, I guess. I thought it was a gift. So I went there. I forgot a lot of details. Okay, I'm not gonna say specifically what they gave me, but they gave me like an accessory. And then like, oh yeah. Since I first saw you in our first class, in one of the classes, like one of the day, I don't think it's day one. No, it was day one. Like one of the classes regarding pencils. He said, "Yeah, I felt something," and then you started making conversation with me. She said, I don't know when it's second year, and then that's what drove her to confess. And fuck. And then you know what I said? Oh my God. Yeah, this is mean me. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be transparent. I keep saying those words. A part of me, my logical brain is I can't, right? The reasons I told you guys, right? I really want to be alone. It's a desire. But half of my brain wanted to say yes. You know why? Because I've never been in one. I never had this. I've never been in a relationship before. And then my narcissistic side as well said, "Oh, say yes. Say yes, because it's gonna be cool because somebody confessed to you and then you could tell people." This is my stupid kid brain, right? You can tell people that somebody confessed to you and then you have a relationship because a woman said, yeah, like they like you. Yeah, that's the narcissistic side in my head. I ended up shit. I ended up, stupid kid shit. I took the accessory and said, okay, I'll think about it. And then I think this is so unfair. This is so mean. It took me a month. I didn't avoid her. I acted as if nothing happened. I acted as if she didn't say anything. I wore the accessory. I can't tell you guys what the accessory is, just in case. But I wore the accessory that time for that whole month, and fuck, that's an asshole move, huh? And then I pretended to forget what happened, that she confessed, and a month later she confronted, because I'm stupid. That's the first time that's ever happened to me, something like that. And then I told her, and then this one time I don't know where, but she asked me to go with her somewhere, and then she asked me like, oh, what's happening? What do you think? Whatever like that. And I was like, I'm sorry. I just can't think about another person like that. There you go. And then she cut my head off and put it on a stake, and then displayed it in front of our university. The end. I'm a ghost. Shit. Oh no, Cheryl, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's stupid. That was my second year in university. By the way, guys, to be transparent a bit, I took extra time to graduate university. Significant extra time. Took me a while. But yeah, I was so stupid. She did what? No, she cut my head off, put it on a stake, and then on a stick, and then displayed it in front of the university. No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to make a joke at the end. No, what happened was she didn't. Oh fuck. When I said like I'm not. I didn't say I'm proud of myself. I didn't say that. I didn't lie to her, telling her that I'm not ready. I didn't lie to her that I said like I'm prioritizing this. I didn't lie to her. I'm at least proud of myself that I told her that I genuinely can't see thinking of a person like that, like in a relationship. But that's the exact words I use. I can't think of being with a person like that. And then she kind of negotiated and say like, can we try? I can make you fall for me. Some romantic movie shit words, right? It's not shit. It's I was kind of happy she said that though, that she's that kind of a person to consider that. But I said no, and she didn't cry. She just said okay with a blank face, and she left. we parted ways. I know. Fuck! I'm stuttering. I know she suffered for that, but you know what? She'll suffer a lot more if I did say yes. I'm confident on that. She's gonna suffer way more if we ended up being together. She's gonna suffer way more because I know it wouldn't work out. It would be very unfair for her. I'd rather her hurt now than waste years with me, right? Than waste her years being with me, and then yeah, it's like I'm very passive with that. Yeah, I've seen her sometimes after that. We never talked again after that. I've seen her sometimes. I don't even know if she graduated or something. I studied in a very difficult university, where a lot of people drop out to go to another university. Yeah, I've just seen her sometimes, but like I guess like once every 3 months after that, because we were not in the same classes on our second year. We just like saw each other. Like I would, you know how we talked? Because before, on my second year in university, I would go way super early to class. So our classes start at like 7, right? For example, in university. I would go, because this is what my parents taught me and my sisters taught me. I would go to school. It's school was closed, by the way. I will go an hour before. And she's one of the people who are as early as me. They will be there in the hallways, just like sleeping on the table or something. And then I will just talk to her. Because I don't... You know how I talk to you guys? That's how I talk to people. I'm honest to God. I will cut a leg off if I'm lying to you guys right now. I'm on my dead homie. No, I don't have a dead homie. I swear, this is how I talk. And yeah, I would talk to her out of nowhere. I remember the first... oh my god, this is such my memory. I remember so much how I first talked to her. Like, genuinely, like, talk to her, like, a full conversation. She would, like, sleep on the table next to the classroom she was in. My classroom was, like, a floors up. I was, like, looking for people to talk to. I recognized her. She's the only one I recognized at, like, 6 a.m., right? She was sleeping. And then I would sit next to her, and I was gonna be like, oh, your classes is at, like, 6 a.m. Why is it that early? I thought 7 a.m. was the earliest class. And then she looked at me confused. And then you know why I remember? Because I cringed inside my head doing that joke. I cringed in my head. That was the worst joke of my life. I can't say hello, guys. It has to be a joke. Yeah, she cried to her friends after that. I swear to God. Yeah, hopefully she had friends to cry over with. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of years ago now. How many years ago? That was pre-2020s. That was before 2020. Yeah. I took extra time in university, so you can't track me down. Yeah. So, yeah, that was me being stupid, I guess. I don't know. I was, at the least, guys, can you at least forgive me? That, boo, you suck, snappy guy. Why didn't it show? At least can you forgive me, guys, the whole way? At least except for that 1 month. No, okay, I can debate that a bit. But at least forgive me for doing, at least I was kind and honest. I was completely honest. And you know that 1 month? You know that 1 month that I made her wait? I know it's wrong that I pretended that nothing happened. Because I didn't know how to communicate. There's a reason. Because I didn't know how to communicate that it's more of me. I was thinking about me that whole month. That, am I ready to love someone like that? To think of someone like that? That was what I can't communicate that with her. It was so hard. I don't care. Yes, I'm gonna track you down. Jerry. Okay, if you track me down, can you give me whatever your country's cuisine is with you? Let's eat at the park together. This story motivates me to hide my feelings. Don't hide your feelings. You'll never learn how to process them. If that never happened to me, I wouldn't be the person I am now. If that ever happens to me again, I wouldn't know how to be responsible. I wouldn't know to tell people what I think from the get-go. Because that 1 month really yielded a lot of growth for me. And knowing who I am, honestly. It's not Lethal Company fake song. The Miso mix Amatanan Satans. Amaterness in love. Amaterness in love. Yeah, there you go. Amaterness in love. Don't hide your feelings. Don't feign ignorance to yourself. It's not lying to yourself, but don't feign ignorance. But you did good. You'll hurt her even more if you said yes to her. Because, yeah, you'll just love bomb. You know what? You might be right with that. I will, like, if I said yes, if we became together, if we became lovers, what I mean, if we dated or something, if we even dated, I would really, like, lie to myself. That's what's hard. Like, I would lie to myself and try so fucking hard to make them feel loved. And I'm confident on this that I'm gonna try so. My stupid self, kid self, is gonna try so hard forgetting that I don't wanna think about love like that. Like me getting the romance myself, right? And I was just gonna love bomb, and I think they're gonna be happy, but I'm not. It's all gonna feel fake for me. You lie to yourself and to her. Yeah. That's why rip off the band-aid, right? Rip off the band-aid. As we should say. And let it heal all in one go. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. Love is so varied, guys. I prefer the love that I observe it. I'm setting it in stone now. That's the love I prefer. I want to watch over people's romance than experiencing it myself, because there's a lot of me, myself, and I reflections to do. Oh god. Yeah. There you go. Did you guys like that story? Hit that bell icon, like the video, comment the video, and tell me what else? And tell me all your what do you call this? Sightings, UFO hisso sightings on the comments down below. Hit 5 stars. Click on the high quality video. Make sure and watch in full resolution. I don't know. I'm just spouting bullshit now. Oh god. So yeah, at least I get to learn love, guys. That's the point of this story. That's the moral of this story. I get to learn love in a unusual manner, I guess. Not really unusual, in a mean way. Yeah. But yeah, if you're at the end of that, just know I told this on the voice chat earlier. I didn't join the voice chat, but I chatted on people's voice chat on the server, Discord server, that yeah, these feelings will pass, right? And that's fine. It's gonna stay as memories, and that's perfectly fine. You might not fully recover, right? Like, I at least recover in... No. You will fully recover. You will fully recover. What I'm trying to say is, you'll never forget that it happened. But in the future, you will see it as a happy memory. Hopefully, you see it as a happy memory. And if you ever were the one who was at fault for a relationship ending, I hope one day you find a way to forgive yourself. It's if you break up with someone, I believe it's not about them forgiving you. It's about you forgiving yourself. I think that's what it is. You know why I thought about this? Do you guys know A Silent Voice, that movie? A Silent Voice. A Silent Voice. What's the Japanese title? That movie. Hoi no Katachi. Shape of Voice. A Silent Voice. So, that movie moved me a lot. I love that movie so much. You know why? I read this from a comment somewhere. That movie, Koi no Katachi, a silent voice, is not about the girl he bullied forgiving him. It's not about her forgiving him. It's a movie about him trying to forgive himself for what he's done. That's what the movie's about. And I think it's so fucking beautiful. Oh my god, my note. Yeah, it motivates me to never confess. Give us motivation to never confess. No, be open. Be open. Okay? Confessing is a practice too. Anything is love is a practice. Anything is a practice. You will become each time, even if you're unlucky, right? And confessing doesn't work out, you'll get better at it. You get better at dealing with it. You get better at feeling out if it's gonna work out or not, right? Fail. Your future self deserves your present self. They deserve you to fail now, so your future self will be the best version of. So your future self becomes stronger. Just think of that. The more you fail now, of course, like mindful, in a mindful way, right? In an honest way, in a kind way. Fail now, so that your future self becomes stronger. You owe that to yourself a year, 5 years, 10 years from now. You owe it. You owe that person who you'll be. Make him stronger. Right? You owe it to them for you to fail. Somebody's deleting messages. Oh my god, Cheryl, why are you deleting messages? Use me as your practice. And it's at the shift of the song too. That's so goofy. Oh god. Hey yo, how to motivate someone? Ask Gemini or Siri. Oh god. Oh really? I really needed this conversation. It's so refreshing. Oh god. You know what I'm gonna do in the future? If there's like way more of you guys here on chat, or at least people who are participating, even the lurkers, right? As like everyone, not especially anyone, but everyone. If there's like a bit more of you guys, I can do a stream where I read your confessions. I think it has been done before a lot of times. But of course, the difference is it's my perspective, right? I'm gonna read your confessions and you have to be anonymous with it, of course. That's why lurkers can participate. They can put attention to themselves. Yeah. And I'll just like, yeah. Like one of these days. I don't think now is the time because I know there's gonna be just a handful of you doing that. And that's just gonna be a stream that will last us an hour. And then the next hour is just me like yapping again, like about myself, being selfish like that, huh? I'll do that. Yes. We just need. Let me convince a lot of people to come into this channel and these lives. We need way more people. We need more people first. We need more people for it to make sense. The thing is, I don't want to confess since I already know the outcome. Of course, there's another perspective. This one I don't know because I never really confessed before. Because again, anime characters. I am not gonna confess to a screen of a drawing of an anime woman. Okay. Dear Hiso, apologize for being. I'm sorry. I am genuinely apologizing. I started this stream because I had a bad dream. So I didn't really intend to stream, but here we are. Destiny made me stream right now. And I'm not talking about that political YouTuber. The thing is I don't want to back to Klee. The thing is I don't want to confess since I already know the outcome. This one I don't know, right? This one you have to figure out for yourself. Cause I'll never know. I generally will never know. What am I gonna say? Sorry. I see like in media, I see like some people converse about this, right? That sometimes if you don't want to have regrets, you should just do it and get it over with, right? I guess this falls in line as well, right? You owe it to your future self to fail right now so that they're stronger. And so that means if that thing happens, if an unexpected heartbreak happens ever again, your future self is just gonna brush it away. It's still gonna hurt, most likely, of course, right? But it's gonna be a happy thing for your future self. Okay, that happened. That ached. And then a week later, you're like, I guess that did happen. But tomorrow will come, and you know what? I can move on. And you'll be very good at that. Your future self will be very good for that. You're investing now for your future self. That's gonna be your biggest love of your life, your future self. You gotta make them strong. You gotta nurture them. Do that, so then I'll confess how much I like your gold eyes and what? I'm happy that you streamed it. Aw, thank you, Kyoko. I wish you had a confession channel on your server. Should I do that? Somebody did suggest a venting channel. Okay, I'll do that. Confessions and venting. Sorry, I was looking at the wires for my earphones. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, I'll make one. Confessions and venting. Don't. Okay, somebody's like making a... I thought venting was that stream was for. Hello, Eviolite, you're here. We've talked about a lot of things. Or were you lurking? So you had confessions as anonymous. Oh, I don't know how to do the confession. No, don't do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. I'm considering it, but I'll think about it. Let's think about it 6 months from now. Come back to me October 28th at the anniversary stream. By the way, anniversary stream, I want it to be not like Roblox or anything. I just want it like this format. Oh, let's do the confession stream on... Okay, here. If we reach good milestones, and I'm talking about chatters or viewers, right? Not subscribers. I'm talking about viewers specifically, right? By the time of anniversary, and I find that the viewers is sufficient enough, or the amount of people there's enough people who submitted, I will do the confession analysis stream, multidimensional confession analysis stream on my anniversary, on our anniversary. Actually, that's ours because we are the whole channel, but mostly me. Narcissist. On October 28th. Okay. Let our wish come true. You can vanish out our confessions. Venting channel is good, but okay, venting channel. How about that? Venting channel. So it's kind of like confession though, right? But venting. Keyboard font is the key. Yeah, you guys should like your custom fonts, huh? People can't comprehend confession and venting. Okay, let's just put venting. I'll do that after the stream. Okay, guys. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you for... Okay, I'll do the venting. I'll make it... Actually, let's make it now. Fuck it, right? Why not? Fuck it, we ball. I fucking hate streamer mode. Where should I put it? It's in the intern desk. No. No, I can't make it now. It has to be anonymous, right? Is the venting channel supposed to be anonymous? If so, I need to figure it out. Can somebody Does somebody know? Is a vent channel supposed to be anonymous? That's the question. No. Okay. Okay. I'll make it now. Okay. Bye. Wait. Let me make this, and then I'll say bye. Starting with anime room. Wait. Create a category. Personal storage. Locker room. Intern locker room. Where's the intern locker room? Let's put it in between desk. And then let's put a vent. Vents. Vents. Venting. What do you call the room? Venting room? Yes, the stream is about to end. Sorry. I just opened the stream because I had a bad dream. And I wanted to air out a lot of my personal stories, I guess. Oh, Evie, like you missed the story where there's the first time somebody ever confessed their love to me. That was a long story. You missed it. You just missed it, Eviolite. Venting or rants? Venting. Vent. I'm gonna call it the vent box. Venting box. Alright, there you go. Venting box is open. It's above intern's chat room. Okay, so it wasn't a dream. You did become... No, the dream was... Okay, I'm crying alone. Aww. No, you're not alone. You have friends. I acknowledge it. Got Riz? No. I had a dream of a family member, a loved one, who died like more or less a decade ago, like 10 years ago. And then I dreamt of them dying again, but like in like present time. It's like an alternate dimension where they died just now, basically. And that really like that really made me sad. It was a sad dream, bad dream. I miss a lot of your streams. You can watch them. I think this VOD is very valuable for it's gonna be very valuable for a lot of people. Yeah, that's messed up. But yeah, thank you. Good night for some of you. Happy lunch for some of you. Breakfast even. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. And I hope I see everyone else this Tuesday. Actually, Tuesday morning my time. That's gonna be PST 4 no, that's 4 PST 4 p.m. So Ohio time 4 p.m. No, not Ohio time 4 p.m. PST 4 p.m. Ohio time 7 p.m. Ohio, New York. Philippine time 7 a.m. Tuesday. For Americas, that's Monday. Sorry, for Americas, those times on Monday. For Asia, a.m. morning on a Tuesday. So yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, for those who missed it stuff, the VOD really is really good. Thank you guys. See ya. Pat. Mwah. Love you guys. See you. Love you. Okay, bye-bye. Wait, I forgot to say bye. Bye, anime.
Bye Anime Room, bye Evilate, bye Kyoko, bye Cheryl, bye Klee, bye who else is participating? Bye Aki Crow, bye Ryan, bye PBNP, bye Jerry, bye Brother Bilo. Okay, bye.